But let's hear the actual history of Juneteenth. On June 19th, 1865, the last enslaved people in Texas finally learned they were free. The truth of the matter, it was Republican President Abraham Lincoln who wrote the Emancipation Proclamation, and it was the Republican Party that freed the slaves in America, leading the fight through the Civil War and passing the 13th Amendment to abolish slavery nationwide under heavy Democrat opposition. I've got a lot of Charlie Kirk posts because I didn't realize how vocal he was against Juneteenth, but the liberals are reposting, trying to say, remember the man he was. This is the man he was. Yeah, a truth speaker. A man with common sense. An educated, intelligent man who knows history. Gerald Morgan from Crowder said, celebrating Juneteenth is basically just celebrating 900 extra days of slavery. Idiots. If you're going to celebrate today, don't celebrate it as a Black Independence Day or the freeing of the slaves, because it's not. Recognize it as a day to thank Republicans and white Christians for the sacrifice that they gave in freeing the slaves. Juneteenth falling on Father's Day weekend is peak comedy. Black kids finally get to celebrate something this weekend. Okay. Here is
I'm about to ruin
the rundown from a black man.
I'm about to ruin Juneteenth for some of y'all, but it needs to be said. Juneteenth only exists because Democrats did not want to give up their slaves. And even now in the present day, they still do not want to give them up. And let me tell you why. Juneteenth actually exists because Union General Gordon Granger had to go down to the beaches of Galveston, Texas on June 19th, 1865 to tell the slaves there that they were free. Now, those of you who understand history realize Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation 2.5 years before on January 1st, 1863. So what happened in that 2.5 year period? Basically, the Southern Democrat slave owners kept their own slaves in the dark because they did not want to give those slaves up and remove those literal chains. So Gordon Granger had to go all the way down there and tell the slaves they were free, and if he had not, then many Democrats would have kept those chains on those slaves forever. People are going to hear that information and feel some kind of way. I don't really care about that. What I care about is the fact that, yes, Joe Biden made this a national holiday because it was originally only a state holiday here in Texas until very recently. But he did this intentionally because the Democratic Party wants to rewrite history, and they're doing everything in their power to do that and to distance themselves from their own negative history.
This post asks, so what exactly do people do on Juneteenth to celebrate? I look at my bills and debt and think about all my white privilege. Elon Musk posted 6 years ago, Juneteenth is henceforth considered a U.S. holiday at Tesla and SpaceX. Just remember, Elon used to be one of them. Here's another Charlie Kirk.
Okay, everybody, a lot of people are going to be saying Happy Juneteenth. It should not be a federal holiday, and I'm on my way to work. Have a good day. Okay, everybody.
And enough said. Here's the actual explanation.
Why is Juneteenth a problem? Not because, again, it's so subversive. On its face value, I have no problem with it. I think it's wonderful to say, okay, liberation of slaves, all that good stuff. No. The issue is that the entire point of it, as per postmodernists do and deconstructionists, is to subvert July 4th. That has always been the agenda. That there is a Black Independence Day and a National Independence Day, the same way that they have a black national anthem that plays before NFL games. That they have black-only dormitories and black-only math classes. It is a neo-segregationist federal holiday, is what it is. And they're so tricky, aren't they? Because they say, oh, Charlie, you against the emancipation of slaves? Of course we're not against that, because that's not what this is about. This is a summertime competitor to create multiple Independence Days to further deteriorate, erode, and destroy the celebration of our actual Independence Day.
This is a really good post. So many examples of black male excellence all alive today, and they choose to prop up a dead career criminal, fentanyl junkie, and a guy who's in jail for stabbing someone to death. I couldn't be any more true. And in the comments is just even more examples And this original post is showing Juneteenth mac and cheese against July 4th mac and cheese. Get it? Because black people over-season their food and white people are just plain and boring and bland. They respond saying black people think white people's mac and cheese is always like that because that's how they serve it in public schools and prisons. Just gonna leave that as that. If blacks had a sense of humor, Juneteenth would be like Cinco de Mayo, where we all show up to the bar wearing afro wigs and fake gold chains while drinking malt liquor. All right. That had 30,000 likes on that tweet. I didn't even see that. This is just irritating.
Yo, happy Juneteenth. Today, I better not catch a white person enjoying this holiday. Y'all ass need to go to work and be getting that money so that y'all can pay.
I completely want to believe that this guy is trolling because I have no idea what this accessory is supposed to be. But then I also saw the nails just now, so I'm leaning more and more towards this is not a joke.
That's our reparations. Okay, so if I catch a white person enjoying today, I'm on your ass. I better see.
If I catch a white person enjoying today, I'm on your ass. I better not catch you enjoying shit.
Every white person at work getting to that money so they can pay us our reparations.
That's it. That's the sentiment of this video is all white people need to be at work today making money for reparations to give to black people. The funniest Juneteenth tradition is pretending this random Texas delay was more important than July 4th. It's like celebrating the day your package finally arrived from Amazon instead of Christmas. Even the name Juneteenth sounds low IQ and retarded. This is a sad video, honestly. This man is a literal role model. Like, he's educated and intelligent, and he is surrounded by idiocy.
If this man is so racist, why is he giving $100 billion to low-income communities? He's so racist. If he's so racist, why he's the president that reopened back funding for HBCUs?
So you're 100% for Trump?
150,000%.
Damn, all right, nigga.
Just ignored the first two things that he says, the facts that he just stated, and says, so you 100% for Trump? And he goes, I'm 150% for Trump, or whatever he said. You know, damn, N-word, all right. That's your response? Just ignore what he said, and then, like, just to clarify, you're 100% for Trump?
Who would you be for, Obama? What did he do? I'll wait. You tell me one thing he did. Oh, but he's racist, but yet he signed into law the jail reform law that freed over 4,000 people, 97% were black. But he's racist, though. This is what racists do. This is the new era of racism. I need that racism. I like it. I like it. If that's racist, let me get more of that. Facts.
Here's how the Democrats celebrated Juneteenth. Look at Joe Biden. Is he doing the mannequin challenge? All right, now we're really going to get into the happy Juneteenth. Thank you, Abraham Lincoln. I did. Why I saved this is, Lord, please help this young girl. What? And then they dance, these two dance their way outside to go film it. Go film two grown women, one with child, fighting outside over, I don't give a shit what. Happy Juneteenth. Thank you, Abraham Lincoln. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. Let's celebrate black culture.
Yo, Kenneth Campbell, I'm here.
Make sure to follow me on Kick to see this live and uncensored. This man picks up this, oh my gosh, picks up this little man and is just running him into walls and everything. Lady gets shot over a burger. She was going to try and push her foot off, but didn't, and then King Kong over here goes ahead and rips her off the pole. And then white woman pulls her shorts down and, of course, starts beating, or honestly looked like spanking her ass. Yeah, this is the video I'm not going to show. This is a black man sucking on the toes and licking the feet of this white woman who, as you can see, is enjoying just about every second of it. This is interesting. South Bushwick Church in New York City just burned down. 173 years old. Cause not known. Let me just see a quick little Google search. Oh, New York. Oh, interesting. Donald Trump had Air Force One painted with a new paint scheme. This person posted this. The old Air Force One apparently had NATO blue, which that blue, I mean, I can get pretty conspiratorial at times. This is something that I definitely want to read. And all these videos that I've been showing of the pool, it's all come to this one post. This is finally like the clicking moment. And my final post, it's called Soccer Now. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. I will see you guys in the next one.